Welcome to the Mind Compendium. I am so glad you are here. Take a moment right now, just for yourself. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and begin to settle in. You are here because somewhere beneath the surface, you already know that something has been holding you back from the financial life you deserve. And I want you to know that awareness alone, that took courage. What you're experiencing isn't a character flaw. It isn't laziness. It isn't a lack of intelligence or ambition. Science tells us something different. Neuroscience, behavioral psychology, and decades of research on the subconscious mind show us that financial blocks are deeply rooted patterns. Neural pathways formed in childhood, in moments of stress, in messages absorbed from the world around us, long before we had the awareness to question them. In fact, researchers at Cambridge University found that our core money habits and beliefs are largely set by age 7. 7 years old. That means the version of you who learned to be afraid of money, who learned that money was scarce or dangerous or only for other people, was just a child trying to make sense of the world. And today, you begin to gently release those old patterns. Before we go deeper, let's prepare your nervous system. When we breathe slowly and deeply, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore state. This is where healing happens. This is where old beliefs can loosen their grip and new ones can take root. So let's begin together. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold gently at the top. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, breathe in. Hold and release. One more time. Breathe in, filling your lungs fully. Hold and breathe all the way out, letting go of any tension. Good. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is open. Now, I want you to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a quiet, sunlit path. The air around you is warm and still. The light is golden, soft, like late afternoon. Beneath your feet, you can feel solid ground. With each breath you take, you feel heavier, more grounded, more present. Take a slow breath in and exhale. And as you breathe, notice that this path ahead of you represents your relationship with money, with abundance, with financial possibility. And you notice, about 20 steps ahead of you, there is a door. It is a heavy door. Old wood, worn edges. It has been there for a long time. This door represents the financial blocks you've been carrying, the beliefs, the fears, the invisible ceiling that has kept you from stepping into the full abundance available to you. And I want you to walk toward that door now. Slowly, one step at a time. As you approach, you might start to notice feelings, familiar ones. Maybe a tightening in your chest when you think about asking for more money. Maybe an old voice that says money doesn't grow on trees, or people like us don't get rich, or wanting more is greedy. Maybe a quiet fear that if you had more, something would go wrong. People would take it. You'd lose it. You don't really deserve it. These feelings are not the truth. They are echoes, recordings from a long time ago, playing on repeat. Psychologists call this a money script, a core narrative formed early in life that unconsciously drives every financial decision you make. And the powerful thing is this: once you see the script clearly, you are no longer bound by it. You are now standing right in front of the door. Place your hand on it. Feel how heavy it is. Acknowledge what it represents. And say silently to yourself, I see you. I understand where you came from. And I no longer need you to protect me. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, the door begins to open. It doesn't burst open, it swings slowly, steadily, and warm golden light pours through. On the other side of this door is the version of you who moves through the world differently. The version of you who asks for what you're worth and receives it. The version of you who makes financial decisions from clarity and confidence, not fear and scarcity. The version of you who believes, at the cellular level, that abundance is not just for other people, it is for you. Step through that door now. Feel the warmth on your skin as you step into this new space. This place is open, expansive, full of light. Here, you are not afraid of money. You respect it. You understand it. You welcome it. Breathe in deeply and exhale. In this space, picture your financial life exactly as you want it to be. See yourself. What does your day look like when money is no longer a source of anxiety? What decisions do you make easily that once felt out of reach? How do you feel when you check your accounts, when you invest, when you give generously? Let yourself fully inhabit this version of reality. Because your brain, your remarkable neuroplastic brain, does not fully distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. The same neural circuits are activating. You are literally rewiring yourself right now. Breathe it in, hold this vision, and release any doubt with your exhale. Now, from this place of warmth and expansion, I want you to receive these truths, not as wishes, as facts. I am worthy of financial abundance. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I make clear, confident decisions about money. I release the beliefs that once limited me. They no longer have power over me. I am open to receiving more than I have ever allowed before. I trust myself with abundance. Now take one final deep breath in this expanded space and exhale fully. Begin to gently bring your awareness back into the room. Feel the surface beneath you, the weight of your body, the temperature of the air. Wiggle your fingers, take a slow breath, and when you're ready, softly open your eyes. Welcome back. What you just experienced was more than relaxation. You accessed the subconscious mind, the part of you that actually runs the show when it comes to how you earn, spend, save, and receive. Research shows it takes repeated exposure to new mental patterns for lasting change. The more you return to this visualization, the more deeply these new neural pathways become wired in. If this session resonated with you, I want to invite you to go deeper. The Money Compendium is a complete collection of guided audio sessions designed specifically to reshape your relationship with money from the inside out, covering everything from releasing scarcity thinking and healing your money story to building wealth confidence and attracting financial opportunity. These aren't just feel-good exercises. They're rooted in the same psychological and neuroscience principles we worked with today. The link is in the description. Your financial transformation doesn't have to wait. I'll see you in the next session.